Hi guys, hope you've had a good start to the week and are ready to carry on with our learning. So as usual, we're going to start with our phonics and we are still doing the W sound, okay? So this time I'm not going to read them with you. I want you to have a go reading on your own, okay? Read the words. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to do a correct my sentence. So I'm going to read you my sentence and you can see it on the screen. And I'd like you to then pause your screens and write it out with the correct spellings. On Wednesday, I rode on my white bike while my mum made tea. Okay, so pause your screens and have a go writing that out with the correct spelling. Super job, well done. So you should have, on Wednesday, I rode on my white bike while my mum made tea. So just pause your screen so you can just check through that. Okay, so I've put the words that were a bit different in red so you can have a look at those. Okay, well done, guys. And then I would like you to write your own sentence with the W sound. And as a challenge, I want you to try and include our two tricky words, which were people and people and could. Okay, have a go at that for me then. Pause your screens and have a go at that sentence and then we'll go on to our reading. Super job, well done. And that takes us on to our reading. So we've got a new text today. It's about elephants. So I just want to have a quick look at the text. So like I said before, you'll always have a main heading which tells us what the text is about. And then we have our subheadings. So remember, when you're looking for your answers, this is what you need to look at to help you, okay? Because it will tell you where in the text the answers will be. Okay, pause your screen and have a go at reading it yourselves, and then we're going to read it all together. Okay, off you go. Well done for having a go with that, guys, and we'll read it all together. Elephants live in Africa and India and are the largest animals that live on land. What do elephants look like? Elephants have tough, grey skin and large ears. They have a long nose called a trunk that they use to drink water. African elephants have bigger ears than Indian elephants. Elephants have tusks to protect them from other animals. What do elephants eat? Elephants are herbivores and eat bark and leaves from trees. Okay, right, we'll go on to our questions then. Okay, so the first question to answer is name one place that animals live. Now look, it says one place, so don't mention all the places or more than one. You just need to name one place that elephants live. Okay, so have a look and I would like you to pause your screen and have a go at answering that for me. Fantastic. Okay, so as you might have found at the top here, it says elephants live in Africa and India. Okay, so because you need to choose one and just write one, you can either have Africa or India. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll model how to write that out for you. Okay, so
I don't have an answer for that.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my watch. One place that animals live is in Africa, or you could have one place that animals live is in India. Okay, and we'll go on to number two. So number two, give one adjective used to describe an elephant's skin. So one adjective, it says just one that's used to describe an elephant's skin. So have a look at the text and find where it talks about the skin. And I want you to pause your screens and have a go at answering that for me. Fantastic, well done, guys. So it says here, elephants have tough, grey skin. Okay, so there's two adjectives there, tough and grey. So when we write that, if we put number two here, you might say grey is used to describe an elephant's skin. Or you could have said tough is used to describe an elephant's skin. Okay, so you just need one. Number three, what does an elephant use its trunk for? Okay, so I'm going to put the text back on. You need to find where it talks about an elephant's trunk, okay? Pause your screen and have a look for me. Fantastic, guys, well done. So here it says they have a long nose called a trunk that they use to drink water. Okay, so the trunk is used to drink water. So we'll have a go at answering that one together. So you might say an elephant's trunk is used to drink water. And there we've got a lovely full sentence to answer our question. Okay. Question number 4. What does an elephant use to protect itself? So let's have a look. What I'd like you to do is find where it talks about an elephant protecting itself. Okay, well done. So if you have a little look, it says here, it protects them from other animals. So let's have a look around that. It says elephants, elephants have tusks to protect them from other animals. Okay, so that means that the answer to that question is they have tusks to protect themselves. Okay, so have a go at answering that one for me. So an elephant uses tusks to protect itself. Okay, have a go. Pause your screen and have a go at that for me. Super job, well done, guys. And question number 5, name one thing an elephant eats. Okay, so pause your screens and have a go at that for me. Fantastic, guys. So you should have found that there's a subheading here that says what do elephants eat. So we know, sorry, I've not spelt it right there, guys. You should know that we'll get our answer from this part of the text. Okay, so it says here that they eat bark and leaves from trees. So you could either have bark or leaves, okay, as your answer for that. Okay, well done, guys. And that brings us on to our writing. So again, what I'd like you to do, I'm going to put the text back on and I want you to write down 3 things that you've learnt from this text. Okay, I'm going to pop it on for you. There we go. Okay, pause your screens and write down 3 things you've learnt from this non-chronological report. Fantastic work, guys, and I can't wait to see what everyone's got. Okay. And that takes us to our maths for today. So firstly, we're still looking at how can I share equally. We're just going to do some more practice, okay? First of all, what does equally mean? What does equally mean? Pause your screen and I want you to tell me what equally means. Fantastic, okay? It means everyone's got the same, okay? It's fair and it's the same if something is equal. So you'll do it today. The first one you've got to do is share the muffins equally between the 2 plates and then complete the sentence. So something cakes, so that's your total of cakes shared equally between 2 is, and then tell me how many cakes is on each plate. And then have another go with the bones and the doggies, okay? Pause your screen and have a go at that one for me, writing these sentences down. If you need some help, you can draw the cakes and the plates on your sheet to help you. Super job, guys, well done. So we'll go through those together. So here, if we share them between the plates, so we could have, that's on one plate, that's on the other plate. So 2 for this plate, 2 for this plate, 3 for this plate, 3 for this plate, and 4 for this plate, and 4 for this plate. Okay, so we've got 4 cakes on each plate. How many cakes did we start with altogether? 8. Okay, so 8 cakes shared equally between 2 plates is, how much is on each plate? 4. Fantastic. Okay, and I'll just write out the answer quickly for this one. So the answer is 6 bones shared equally between 2 is 3. Okay, well done, guys, for having a good go at that one. And then we've got our secure it. So we've got Grant and Lauren, and they are sharing 5 cakes. Okay, Grant says, I should get the leftover cake because I bought them. Lauren says, nobody should get the leftover cake. Who is being fair and explain why? Okay, so pause your screens and I want you to tell me who is being fair and why. Okay, well done for having a go at that one, guys. So what you might have written down, okay, is that Lauren is being fair, okay? And the reason Lauren's being fair is she's saying nobody should get the leftover cake, okay? Because here's the leftover cake and she's saying no one should get it. And then we will have 2 each. But Grant says I should get it, and that will mean Grant has more than Lauren does, okay? So make sure you've written that down for me. And then we've got our deepen it. What I'd like you to do for your deepen it is represent this sum as an array. So remember when we did arrays earlier, sorry, not earlier this week, but last week. And that was when we had, if you remember, it was like rows and columns of dots like this, of circles. Okay, that's what an array looks like. What I want you to do is represent that sum as an array, first of all, and then represent the sum in groups. Okay, so the sum is 4 times 10, so 4 lots of 10. Before you do it, I'm going to give you an example with another one because it is a bit tricky, and then you can have a go on your own. Okay, so here's my example. I've got 3 times 10, 3 lots of 10. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to do an array for this. So I'm going to draw it. What I'm going to do, if I've got 3 lots of 10, I'm going to draw 1 lot of 10 for my array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's 1 lot. Okay, but we need 3 lots, so we need to finish my array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, how many lots have we got now? We've got 2 lots, so we need another row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that is an array that shows 3 times 10. So we've got 3 down, so we've got 3 different rows, okay? But we have got 10 different columns. Okay, so that shows 3 times 10. However, another way we could do that, okay, is you could have it looking a bit different because you could have 3 columns of 10 rows. Okay, so we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then you could fill these in as well. So as you can see, it looks a bit different, but it is still showing the same sum. Okay, it's still showing that we've got 3 lots of 10, but we've got the array that goes this way and the array that goes this way. So here we've got 3 rows and 10 columns, and here we've got 3 columns and 10 rows. Okay, I'm not going to finish writing that one, but you can have a go at that. Okay, and then the other one is representing it in groups. So we could have 3 lots of 10, so 3 groups, so 1, 2, 3, and in each group there are going to be 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, and then you'd have 10 in each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the same in here, but you could draw circles, it's just a little bit difficult on the computer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that shows 3 groups of 10, or you could do it another way. You could do 10 groups, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 groups here and we want 3 in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So you would have 3 in each group. Okay, so that's how you would do your groups. So again, what I want you to do is represent the sum as an array, so as the circles, and then represent it in groups. Okay, so pause your screens and have a go at that one for me. Super job, guys. Well done. And that brings us to the end of our video for today. Okay. Have a good evening, and we look forward to continuing our learning tomorrow.